The death toll in Wayanad landslides climbs to 156 now. 3 landslides struck Wayanad on the 30th of July within a span of 4 hours amid heavy rains, leaving a trail of destruction in Mundakai, Churalamala, Atamala and Nulpura villages here. Heavy rain showers washed away homes, roads and bridges, bringing life to a standstill. Officials said a series of hill cave-ins had struck the abutting villages of Churalamala and Mundakai in the Meppadi Panchayat, located just a few kilometers from the district headquarters of Kalpetta, killing villagers while they were asleep. A total of 225 army personnel have been deployed for rescue operations. Several companies of the army have been moved from Thiruvananthapuram and Bengaluru to Calicut. Kerala Chief Minister will chair a meeting with senior officials and ministers stationed in Wayanad currently to review the progress of the rescue work. Meanwhile, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, who were slated to visit Wayanad, have cancelled their visit due to bad weather. Going straight across to Shibi Mall, who's getting asked the very latest on that. Shibi, a sense of how difficult the rescue operations is right now given the sludge in this area. Also, the Met Department says that the rains will continue, just making things even more difficult, isn't it?
Well, exactly, Sneha. The rainfall prediction is there for the next 2 days. But thankfully, since morning, when we stepped out, we did see, it was raining. But right now, it's not been raining since the last 3 hours at least. It's not rained, which is a very good thing for the rescue operators, because yesterday they had a major struggle in carrying out the rescue operations because of this heavy rainfall. Nothing was very clear for them because most of the bodies were recovered from the river. So the water was not clear because it was continuously raining, and the rescue operations are still going on at Churulmala and Mundakai. The main thing, the most important aspect for today is constructing the Bailey Bridge, because the army will reach Wayanad by afternoon. It will reach, from Delhi with equipments to make this Bailey Bridge around 11:13 at Kannur Airport. And from there, they will come to Wayanad and start the construction work. So once the construction work of the Bailey Bridge is done, then they can take, larger vehicles and to carry out the rescue operations, because yesterday that was not possible. The bridge that was connecting Churulmala and Mundakai had collapsed, and the only option they had, by evening they had set up a temporary bridge, but that was not really helpful. It did have its restrictions. So with this, it will become more easy. There are a lot of people missing. Official data is still showing 98, but the families are saying, when you talk to families and take account, it's much, much more than 98. So the official death toll right now stands at 156, but the numbers are definitely going to increase because many people are still missing. There are, people still stuck in certain locations where the rescue operators are trying to reach. I'm in fact at one of the relief camps here, the government LP school here in Wayanad, where you can see a lot of people. These are not just people staying in the relief camp, but also the workers on ground working. It's not just the government officials, the government departments, but many political parties, the youth wings of all the political parties in the state, other organizations, independent organizations of trust, all coming together here. They were advised not to go to the site of the, rescue operation, because that is not easy. That could be very difficult for the rescue operators to carry out the rescue operations if there's traffic congestion, if there are more people gathering at that location. But here, so they are staying away from that rescue operators because of the guideline. And here in Meppadi town, wherever you travel from one end to the other, you will find people standing on the road trying, not just police, but the people here, especially the political party workers on ground, trying to, maintain traffic, giving way for ambulances and advising people not to go here and there wherever it's risky to travel right now. So that's the scenes here. Government departments, other organizations, public, everybody coming together and carrying out and doing their bit possible, because that is what, we have seen in the past also, where we have faced a lot of tragedies in the last 6-7 years, and we've seen the public coming together, but they're not able to help in the rescue operations this time, unlike the floods where we saw the common people coming out to help the government officials. So this time it's very tough. It's only you need certain bit of expertise to carry out the rescue operations at the landslide spot. So here there are around 4 relief camps opened in Wayanad right now, not just in Wayanad, even in the neighboring districts of Malappuram and Kozhikode also, because it's been raining heavily in the northern Kerala side since the last few days. 10 districts of Kerala today are under red alert is what the Met Department said. But right now, it looks like it might rain after a little while. If that is the case, then again it's going to be tough for the rescue operations. Let's hope, the rescue operations can be carried out only if the weather gods can also show some mercy, because yesterday, once the rescue operations were over, it started raining heavily, that the NDRF had difficulty to come from the rescue operation site to the, the safer location. So what we are hoping, the government, all of us are hoping, is that the weather gods, like how it has shown mercy since morning, continues to do that. And the rainfall is, if the rainfall is not there, it becomes a lot more easier to carry out the, the search operations, especially in the river, because the water is very clear if it doesn't rain and if it's not very dark. So that's what the rescue operators have been telling. There are many more people missing, many more bodies to be recovered as per government officials, but the official death toll right now stands at 156, which very well will increase considering that so many people are missing.